Welcome to Trap Bible Stories. Yo, so I was reading my Bible, right? And in John 9, Jesus snapped and spat. Yo, tell me why Jesus was out here spitting on folks and still nobody called him a can. But let me rewind, cause y'all, this whole thing got me in tears. So Jesus was walking with the homies, right? Him and the disciples just chilling, vibing, probably humming, no weapon under their breath. When they walked past this man who had been blind since birth. So y'all, the disciples gonna say, hey, Jesus, who sinned? Was it him or his mama and them? Cause he been blind since the womb. Y'all, not them speculating. You know how church folks be talking about generational curses and stuff. Anyways, that's when Jesus gonna say, ain't nobody sinned. This man was born blind so God could get the glory. And then, tell me why Jesus gonna spit. Like, not a little cute, you ashy kind of spit either. I'm talking about a full on holy spit. Pause, I said spit. Anyways, it had to be a lot of spit because Jesus got down and made some mud pies with it. And then y'all, get this, he took it and wiped it on this man's eyes. Pause, cause what would y'all do if a pastor said he was gonna spit on you for your healing? I probably would've missed my blessing that day. Anyways, y'all, after his eyes were covered, Jesus was like, hey, go get my spit off your face and go wash in the pool of Siloam. And y'all, the man started walking around smelling like Jesus' air and went to the pool. So y'all, when he got to the pool, he washed it off. And just like that, he went from blind to he could see. And y'all, everybody was shook. They was like, ain't that old dude used to sit there blind and begging? Other people were like, nah, that can't be him. He's seeing too good. But the man was like, hey, it's me, I just got a miracle. So of course in hypocrite fashion, they drug him straight to the Pharisees. You know, back then, they couldn't let nobody be great without investigation. And when they got there, y'all get this, rather than be happy that the man could see. Tell me why they were mad, cause Jesus did it on the Saturday, the Sabbath. They were like, this man ain't from God, he working on Saturday. But y'all, the healed man was like, I don't know about all that, but what I do know is I was blind this morning and now I can see, so y'all do the math. They were like, what you think about the man who healed you? He was like, I don't know about y'all, but the man that healed me is a prophet. But y'all, the Pharisees didn't believe him, so they went and got this man's mama and daddy. And they were like, hey, is this y'all's son? Was he blind? But his parents were scared they'd get kicked out of church. So they were like, wait, why y'all just can't talk to him? He's grown. So they went back to the man talking about, you better give God the glory and stop playing that man who healed you as a sinner. But y'all, he responded the most gangster thing ever. He was like, I don't know if he a sinner or not, but I once was blind, but now I see. Y'all, the Pharisees were so mad they threw him out. But Jesus heard he got kicked out and found him outside the temple. Like, hey, do you believe in the Son of Man? He was like, I'm trying to believe, but who is he? Jesus was like, you looking at him, my boy. And right then and there, he fell down and worshiped Jesus right on the spot. Anyways, now go read it for yourself, John 9. I want to know what y'all learned. This is Trap Bible Stories with Tam Watts. Trap Bible Stories. The book available on Amazon. Follow on YouTube for early access to videos.